We are going to begin today's unit, Module 1.1, with the Introduction to Manufacturing. As we look at manufacturing, I was surprised with how many manufacturing companies are in our surrounding area. And manufacturing is simply the process of changing raw or processed materials into products people can use. The diversity of manufacturing is overwhelming, and it is really neat to dig deep into these because as I thought of manufacturing, I had a very narrow thoughts of it originally. And I think those thoughts sometimes limit why I think manufacturing might be a career choice for some people or not a career choice for others. The important things that we think about when we think about why manufacturing is a good career choice. It really is a use of minds and hands. It's that ability to really think through the production processes and how you change things into products, into materials that are useful for mankind. It's working with technology and robotics and really investigating the newest innovations to see how we can make the way we live our daily lives even better. There are so many job possibilities in so many areas of manufacturing, and we'll talk about those areas today. There are opportunities for high wages, job advancement, education and tuition reimbursement. If you're not sure you're ready to go right into college right now, manufacturing may be a place where you look and investigate the educational and tuition options. We're going to move into discussing sub-industries of manufacturing. The first sub-industry we are going to talk about is the chemical sub-industry. Procter & Gamble, Potash Corp, and Ashland are all local examples of that. Some products that are made from the chemical industry is where they use different chemicals to produce products like soap, ink, paint, medicines, glue, fertilizer, cement, and lipstick. So there are many options. We talk about the chemical industry. We switch gears and look at the computer and electronics sub-industry. This is GE, Emerson. They take and work with cell phones, computers, and communication satellites and really look at how we can utilize the newest technology and the newest innovation to make our daily lives better from the computer and electronics sub-industry. As we move in and analyze the electrical equipment and appliance sub-industry, we think about places like Whirlpool. They make refrigerators, washing machines, ovens, small blow dryers, toasters, vacuum cleaners. These are all products that make our daily lives easier. And there are many electrical equipment and appliance sub-industries in our northwest region of Ohio. An industry that is gigantic in Ohio is the food and beverage sub-industry. They make ice cream, breads, candy, soft drinks, chewing gum, canned and frozen foods, and processed meat. Ohio is a leader in the globe in food and beverage sub-industries and are continually creating innovations that make a difference in what we eat on a daily basis. The furniture sub-industry makes tables, bookcase, curtain rods, light fixtures, mattresses, filing cabinets, and office furniture. An example of this is Solder Furniture. They make compressed wood products, but there are also many companies that utilize raw materials from like lumber to produce furniture on the manufacturing scale. The machinery sub-industry is known for including engines, cranks, elevators, lawnmowers, and bulldozers. There are many businesses in our northwest region in the machinery sub-industry. The non-metallic mineral sub-industry are companies like National Lime and Stone. They use non-metallic materials to make gravel, marble tiles, silverware, granite countertops, floor tiles, glass, and china. There are many companies that do this and provide great opportunities for their workers. The petroleum and coal products sub-industry is one that keeps us warm and keeps our cars moving every day. Husky Refinery is an excellent example of this. So is Marathon Oil. The rubber and plastics production sub-industry makes anything that falls into this category. Tires, vinyl, boots, gloves, plastic tubing, and hangers are just a few of the pieces that are made in this region. And you can see other companies that offer similar opportunities for their workers. Primary and fabricated metal sub-industry produces nails, wires, paper clips, razors, cans, tools, and hardware. Again, this is another growing industry with many companies who primary and fabricate metal sub-industry. The printing sub-industry is one that sometimes we don't think of in manufacturing. They're printing newspapers, books, labels, business cards, stationery, and business forms. There are many, many small printing companies. One of the larger ones is Lima, Ohio.com. They do the Lima News, but there are also many that have small industries. We turn our attention to textiles, apparel, and leather sub-industries. These industries take the basic fiber, natural or synthetic, and turn it into sheets, towels, leather coats, upholstery fabric, footballs, textile bags. There are many of these companies as well that do textile, apparel, and leather. Wilson Sporting Goods is one of those examples in Lima, Ohio, or Ada, Ohio. The transportation sub-industry produces cars, trucks, ships, tanks, airplanes, and bicycles. West Central Ohio has a heavy presence in auto sub-industry, but there are also many other sub-industries related to this. Wood and paper sub-industry is where they take pulp, paper, and convert it into paper products. There are many of these in the area as well. They make lumber, plywood, veneers, wood containers, wood flooring, wood manufacturing, wood homes, prefabricated wood homes, and International Paper utilizes those materials to make many of their products. This was an overview of sub-industries in manufacturing. You're ready to move into your assignment number 1.